It's a total shell shock. It's a total shell shock. It's a blast from the past, gonna kick your ass. Only one man standing and I'll be the last break. And Ferran has to reach the goal. And with too many to the California road, using both sides sword trucks, things get easy. But holding in a kick is much more pussy to fuck up the foot. We're good to go. Don't talk to the face cause my fist says no. Shell shock. Prepare for round two, get ready for the hit of my main man. Vanilla, you know I'm gonna kick it, take you to school. Try harder than that. The shredder may be clever, but I'll strip out the rap. Going toe to toe with a beat, make a genius. I'm gonna catch a live beat, a cup Venus. Please with my whole slice, it's time to rock. Dude, get ready for a total shell shock. It's a total shell shock.
There we go. You all should be able to hear me now. I see game audio coming through. It's muted for me, but not anymore. That game audio is kind of loud for me. How's the volume for you all? Game look okay? I think it looks okay here in my view. Cool. Real quick, I see this tiny black bar at the screen and it will bug me the entire stream if I don't fix it. There we go. Great. Oh, great. Now there's a little one on the top of the screen. Oh no. Oh noes. There we go. Right, I think we're good. It does have a pretty excellent soundtrack. Stop it. Cool. Good to hear. So last time I streamed was just sort of a random pop-up stream I hadn't planned on. And I was looking through some PS1 games, and Vid and Shayoth were here. And they were like, you should play Ape Escape if you've never played it. And I was like, well, I have never played it, so I should do that. And then I managed to get to like 10% on a save file. I was like, yeah, sure. I'm not really looking to 100% the game, since it wasn't even something I had scheduled to play.
A new gadget. Check it out.
That voice acting's so good.
Here's the slingback shooter. Just pull back and shoot. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Such good voice acting.
Let's go!
Ooh, okay. Tilt and rotate the right stick. Oh, okay. It's actually... I got you. Because it's Ape Escape, of course. It's always fun whenever you have video game characters that share your name. That's one reason why one of the RPGs I eventually want to play on stream is Golden Sun. Okay, I got it. Is all this tutorialing really necessary? Okay. Cool. Like it's obvious that this game came out like not too long after Ocarina of Time. I want to play Chrono Trigger on stream, but when I asked people, multiple people were like, "No, don't spoil it. I want to play it." I'm like, So yeah, may have to play some Golden Sun at some point. I actually have Golden Sun on a physical cart. I'd probably play it on my flash cart just because I don't know how trustworthy that save battery is. But I can actually play it on the Game Boy player. Yeah, experience it with me. Because, well, I mean, if you want to see it played well, maybe don't. Because I'm sure I won't play it well, but, you know, it's fine. Okay. I know I'm supposed to use the different bullet types, but I'm the kind of person who likes to like get through video game tutorials by not doing what they say to do. Okay, yeah, I get it. Thanks. Cool. Alright, weaponry. Like, they've got this person here who introduces each level, and you're never really given any story context. They're never given a voice. It's interesting.
I'm going for it.
There we go. Been a minute since I played. I gotta remember how to play again. Is it gadgets? Wingback shooter. Right. Somebody was super proud of that name. Wow, really? What even is this hitbox? Okay. Cool. There's so many RPGs though that I want to play. And I've historically never been an RPG person. Like, I just don't have the patience for it. But I hope that, you know, playing it on stream could help. Ah, I see. Oh, whoop. I. Yeah, it's like it's not bad. It's just a little jank. But I mean, really, the whole game is a little bit jank, but what's impressive is how not jank it is given such a unique control style. Nope. Okay. I was wondering if you could collect collectibles. Right, animal abuse. Sweet, it's my favorite. Would have been such a perfect place to hide something. Ben, I've got a, if you're listening, I've got a note document stuck somewhere with a bunch of the random games I've thought about streaming. The fact that right stick is not camera will forever confuse me. So I may have to send that to you and see what you think about some of them. I think they'd all be fun, but you know. Rude. Okay. Because, you know, if there's one thing I'm not known for, it's my decisiveness. Oh, you want to be a jerk. Okay. Alright. Neat. Okay, sounds good. Ooh, Dorito. Okay. Not sure what you all are, but I don't like you. That should totally be a grabbable ledge. Rude.
This bites.
Huh. I just caught a monkey the same time that I died. I wondered Okay, it looks like it didn't actually do anything weird, but I did wonder if that would put the game in a weird state. Their weirdness. That's... Okay. I guess the very obvious, bullseye. Not significant to me at the moment. Rude. Oh, there's looks like a clothing upgrade and stuff. This room's just full of neat stuff I can't get to right now. Okay. Why is that? Like, are these destructible? Why does this keep flashing? Probably because I can just walk through it, right? Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, fudge. Okie dokie. I'm trying to figure out what the significance is of only 1/4 of this gate flashing regularly. I'm assuming it's not just some weirdness with the lighting engine, but maybe it is. Who can say for sure, really? I need one more monkey in this world, but there's an upgrade in here, and I want it. Can I just clip through enough persistence? Like, walls in the PS1 era were just suggestions anyway. The Beyblades? Excuse me, sir. Mind your manners, please, Mr. Beyblade.
Ow! Hi-ya!
Understood. No, you're good.
Hi-ya! Ya!
You are good. I think this is just where I started. Okay. Yeah.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Alright, hardcore parkour.
Ya! Ya!
Little Doritos.
Hi-ya!
That's... I hate how appropriate that is.
Hi-ya! Ya! 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 Ya!
Really?
Ya! Ya!
Alright.
Yes!
So my plan for tonight was probably to stream about 2 hours since I haven't gotten to stream in so long. So I'm thinking maybe one, probably 2 more streams of this to be able to finish it up.
Follow me.
Okie dokie. Give Rusty Pet some cuddles for me.
I'm going for it.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but okay.
This bites.
It's going. I was going for the damage boost strat, but no such luck. I don't know. I've never historically been a big fan of levels in games that are foot race based. But I mean, granted, mostly all I know of them are like from Mario 64 and Sunshine.
Look what I've got.
That's great.
Let's go.
Wow, this is hard to control. Okay. That's great. That's great. Yeah, it's obvious that this came out not long after Ocarina of Time because so many of these generously called puzzle sections feel very Ocarina of Time.
In this next period, you'll find that most of the planet is covered with water. The water
Interesting.
will be very useful in catching the apes. There are lots of dangerous creatures.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's go.
I think I'll put the hoop over here. Get out my lightsaber. Get out some game lag. Lag, so much lag. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Sometimes I wonder, like, who makes video game locks? Like, who commissions them? It's like, who's like, I need a lock that will only open when you catch a certain number of monkeys. Like, who orchestrates that? Who builds that technology? Yeah, and this is not emulator weirdness because I'm playing on real hardware, yo. Got that sweet PS1 jank. Like, I see that there's a post there that I can climb, but fine. And also, how do video game protagonists never get splinters? These are the real questions. Like, they're not incredible because of, you know, special abilities, or they happen to be in the right place at the right time. I mean, they're really, it's because they can avoid things like basic annoying injuries. And like somehow they all like mastered the rope climb in high school. You know. This is apparently the subset of the population it takes to be a video game protagonist. Yeah, I know that it's a pretty popular speed game. I've not actually seen one either unless it was at GDQ. So I don't know. I may know some people who have attempted runs, but I don't know any of the active runners. It definitely seems like it would be an entertaining speedrun.
Yes!
Oh no. I think if I was going to speedrun something, it would be OG Spyro 1. I've said that for a while. I'm not that dedicated. Great, thanks. Oof. Yeah, you're probably right. Yikes. Big yikes. Weird.
Let's go!
Excuse me. Come on, where's your superhuman strength? Aren't you a video game protagonist? You should be ashamed of yourself. Rude. Ugh. the button for dive. Okay, that works, I guess.
This bites.
Okay. That is absolutely adorable. I can't, I just can't. Can't. It's too cute. That is an unfair level of cute. These sharks are rather challenging to get away from. Alright, Doritos. Up, we gotta look at this. Oh, he's so cute. Him so much. Respond to this message. Rude. Oh, yeah. Oh. Feel like they're like a button or something. There's a something. Nope. Guess that's a climbing thing? Yeah. Really? Monkey Bomber? What? You. Like, They do kind of look like a rejected Hubert design. I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, we won't have to choose funeral music for you for a while. You know, just saying. Oh, now you got me thinking, like, oh, did it really just eat my second jump input? Jerk. Jerk move game. Now you got me thinking, like, what would I want played? Oh, good question. I don't. Hmm. Hmm. I actually don't know how many medals I have at this point. Like 5, I think? So I may actually end up getting that 20 relatively organically. Is it really necessary to knock me back into the water? Like, that just seems unnecessarily rude. And it's of course contact knockback. It's not even like when I get hit. It's just. Oh, come now. Right. Yeah, I thought that was this level. I'm down to 1 life, so I guess I should probably save. See what percentage we're up to. Stream been smooth for you all. Looks like I've dropped 2 whole frames on my end. Twitch Inspector looks happy too, so that's nice. I went in and changed a bunch of OBS settings, and ever since I changed those, things seem to be happier because I did some nice, research and was like, what's really the optimal settings for my particular whatever. Cool. And ever since I got that fixed, it's been seemed to be a lot better. Uh-oh. 6 monks. Monkey. Good monkey.
Let's go!
What if I don't wanna? What if I wanna just stay here? And we got this nice beach and everything. Like, I mean, I'm not usually much of a beach person. Don't you think that this seems, a better place than, I don't know, catching monkeys or whatever? Like, I realize that you've got like an animal cruelty thing or whatever, but I don't know. Wildest in a wilderness way, or wildest conceptually, just because, sleeping dinosaur right here. What do we got to do to the dinosaur? Hit it in the eye? Yeah. Wow. Why am I not surprised? Video game got a video game, right? Oh no, this dinosaur swallowed a platforming challenge. Nothing gives you indigestion worse than a platforming challenge. You know, I don't know. Like, I feel like that they probably have, like, you know, some sort of right to retaliation or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm not necessarily a morality philosopher, but it seems reasonable. I mean, what are a few war crimes in the face of the subjugation of an entire species? You know, like... Ooh, extra life. Not bad. Those drops have to be super rare. Drops have to be super rare. I mean, this is pretty Jabu Jabu's belly, if I'm being honest. This game clearly was inspired in many ways by Ocarina of Time. Not that that's a bad thing. Like, I know being an Ocarina of Time apologist or whatever is super cliched now, but it's still one of my favorite games. So, and probably my favorite Zelda game other than Breath of the Wild, so yeah, I don't know. When I say something's, you know, very Ocarina of Time, that's not a problem. Off the ledge, let me have the thingy. Not being rude, game. Okay. I mean, I feel like that's exactly what Sony asked when they were making this game. Like, that exact question. What if Ocarina of Time, but monkey? Like, this even looks like the uvula thing in Jabu Jabu's belly. Like, oh hi. I'm gonna grab this Dorito first. Real close to an extra Dorito life. Neat. We were just discussing that this game is just Ocarina of Time, but with monkeys. And this is Jabu Jabu's belly. Of course. Just like a Zelda game. It's like, hey, here's a new item. Guess what you're gonna have to use in the new dungeon? It's the new item. Oh yeah. Get that new item hop. New item hop. Why am I not the least bit surprised that you have a playlist of video game music just for various scenarios when DMing? Like, that is so on brand for you. Come on, monkeys. Pretty sure there's like one more in this room. I just need one more to open the mysterious monkey lock on the mysterious monkey door. Bastion's another game I need to play at some point. I've never really been, historically, a huge fan of, like, isometric games. That was one reason I was really hesitant to play Hades. It was just because I'm not usually a fan, but it worked really well in Hades. I don't know about the other games so much, especially Transistor, since it's so much of a more of a narrative style game. Not really my kind of thing per se, but I need to play more Hades. I haven't played in like a month. Games that got me into indie games. Shovel Knight's one of the first ones that comes to mind. Like, I really enjoyed Shovel Knight. But I mean, of course I did. I love 8-bit platformers. So, it's very much in my wheelhouse. What else? What are some other indie games that I really enjoyed? Kind of harder to remember than I would expect. I mean, there's been plenty through the years that I've enjoyed. I mean, I really enjoyed, like, Into the Gungeon. Enjoyed that one quite a bit. I'm horrible at it, but I enjoyed it. Okay. This is interesting, isn't it? Hey there, buddy. I just want to murder you, it's fine. I do, it's not a design flaw per se, but I do kind of wish this game took a little more cue from Super Metroid as far as item gating, where it made it way more obvious that it was like, hey, you can't do this yet. And Super Meat Boy was another one that I enjoyed the little bit of it that I played, but it's just so doggone hard. Like, I was never a big fan of the super difficult kind of thing, which I mean, I realize is a little bit of a contradiction because of how much I love. See, the thing about Braid is I never played it either, but now that I know the twist ending, I feel way less. I feel way less motivated to play it. Have infinitely more patience than I do then. There are I could probably count on one hand the number of games I've ever 100%ed. That go for everything kind of mentality has never been me. Like I'm the beats the Elite Four, quits playing a Pokemon game, beats Bowser, quits playing a Mario game type of person. $35. Oh yeah, time trials are another thing that I've never gotten into. But I mean, different strokes for different folks. Like, I understand why people get addicted to wanting to shave off that little bit of time and whatnot. It's just, never really been my kind of thing. But I'm also incredibly lazy when it comes to gaming. So, really. Coin bead. Okay. Thinking I have to do this number then? Okay. There's a weak spot that I'm missing here, clearly. Alright, yeah. Oh, it's just the whole thing. Okay. Okie dokie. For you viewers. Okay, gotta go to the cookie jar, I guess. Okay, I don't... Like, I think there must be, like, an issue with the cookie jar or something. That it, is processed as a cylinder that you can grab onto. Really, I was one hit away. Alright, fine.
Yes!
Twitch being Twitch, I've not seen any issues on my end. But, I mean, Twitch being Twitch. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And, I'm not sure when next stream will be, honestly.
Towards the Ice Age. It will be extremely cold in this.
There's a slim chance that it could be Friday, but I kinda doubt it. Keep an eye out for Sunday. Definitely next Monday. Trying to think about this weekend. Depending on what else going on this weekend, I may have a chance on Sunday too, so. A giant ice monkey. This is where I, you know, could make a snide comment about the quality of Apple products or something, but you know. Alright. That's just a mammoth right there. Oh, excuse me. Couldn't make it to the mute button in time. Really? Necessary? I don't think so. Right. I think I sneezed and it went in my eye. That is not what you want to happen. I do have a soft, like, as annoying as like ice physics can be in games, just the theme of snow levels I enjoy. Probably because, you know, I like snow. Amazing how those things are connected. I struggle to believe that this whole island exists just for that. But okay. Sure.
This bites.
Alright, well that was predictable enough, but I had to try it. Can switching to Wi-Fi provide emotional stability too? Because if so, I'm doing something real wrong. We get it, like during the winter, it's pretty common to see snow, but it's only like once or twice a winter that we get any accumulation that's noteworthy. Wow, you don't want to die. Cookie jar. Right. Come on, I didn't even have time to. Oh, really? Is this entirely necessary? Oh. Okay. Rude. Somebody should teach these monkeys just some basic manners, like, golly gee. I mean, I guess I am trying to hit them with a lightsaber and catch them in a net, but, I mean, is that really a reason to resort to violence? Uncivilized. Yes. After this level, remind me and I'll see how many medals I have.
Look what I've got.
A new Force tutorial! Yay! Wow, that is awkward to control. Nice. I didn't realize. I never thought to look for those emotes. I guess it doesn't really surprise me that they exist. Kinda cool that they do, though. A Sky Flyer. Stupid Octorok wannabes. Copyright infringement. Okay. I. Stupid kill plane. Like, look, y'all. The monkeys have been misleading you. I mean, they say that they've got your best interest at heart, but it's a lie. It's just a filthy lie. I know it was close, but wasn't meant to be, I'm afraid. Alright. I appreciate that, I guess. Alright, here's a something. Thank you. These blue jobberdoos are no fun because they don't like to die. Yeah. I had a feeling that there was a medal around here. Oh, take that. Yeah, it can be pretty rough. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's a little obnoxious. That's for. Oh, come on! There was obviously a human-sized gap between those spikes. Okay, fine. Really what you want me to use. Oh, well. Okay. Cool. Cool, I guess. Do not trust you. Just barely. Okay, cool. So that means go back to here. They're giving me a lot of ammo for this slingshot that I'm barely using. I see. Okey-doke. Uh-huh. Ah. Whoa. 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 Oh dear. We got us a boat section. I really hate the UFOs. Okay. Yeesh. Those things are needlessly rude. And the fact that the UFO generator doesn't work for me, unnecessary. What? I'm gonna go ahead and have this metal since it's right here. True. I don't know if I should, but I still feel a little proud of that.
This bites.
Really? Come on. Right there. I try to keep the oars, like my joystick movements in unison, but somehow I always end up drifting. Hey, Shayoff. Playing more of this game that you and Vid talked me into. Actually, before I save, let's check the mini game thingy. How many do I have? That's 8? Really? I could have sworn I had more than that. Okay. We are made it up to 23%. Hot diggity. It's pretty good. I think approaching it now with no nostalgia, no anything, it's good. I mean, there's no denying that, but it's not nearly as mind-blowing as it would have been when it came out, because it's clear that the the control scheme and a lot of the gameplay elements and things were really new and fresh and in many ways revolutionary. Some of those things don't land quite as well as they would have in their original day. Like, some of the control scheme is pretty jank. But all in all, it's aged pretty gracefully. And there are a couple of places it's showing its age, but of course it's going to. It's 20 years old now. 25 years old now, I guess. Things like, the Force tutorials and, which, I mean, I guess we even still have that to a large extent, but just the format of the tutorials and stuff feels very of the time. But, no, it's... I'm not having any, trouble convincing myself to beat the game. I don't have much desire to go for 100%, but I'm also just... Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. You're gonna have to come back later, tip there. Okay. Let's see here. I figure I'm gonna have to get this guy to somehow break these. How to get him to do that, I'm not sure. But I'm just not 100% in a game kind of person anyway. Like, that's just not usually something I do. So for me to not really want to 100% a game, it's not really a, you know, not really an indicator of quality or even my opinion of the game. And I mean, the games that I do 100% tend to generally be very bite-sized experiences. Like, I've 100%ed Spyro 1 many times. Same with Luigi's Mansion. But I can 100% Luigi's Mansion in 3 hours. So of course. Should have seen that coming. We hadn't had to use the hula hoop in 45 seconds, so. Aww. Fudge. Hey. Womp womp. That's a little rough. That was utterly unnecessary. Thank goodness for this cookie jar right here, eh? Okay. So, I guess not. Guess it's probably wanting me to use the hovery thingy, isn't it? I'm super technical with these gadget names. You know, the hovery thingy, and the lightsaber. Okay, I'm ready to try something else in this level now. Feel as though I have few choices. These enemies look like something from the Croc games. Does it want me to do something stupid, like chain these together or something? That just seems awful. Was more expecting like another part of the level or something, but okay. I will take a monkey. Like, that sound wants to be terrifying, but it cannot even come close to the Sonic drowning terrifying. Okie doke. And slingshot. Oh. Okay. Something heavy, yeah, kind of figured that. See no buttons. Cool. Okay. Nada. Hey Nolly. I'm trying. This level here in particular is proving a bit frustrating. Like the first level in the game that's actually been a little bit frustrating, so I'm sure it's like 92% because I'm bad. But you know, I don't have to admit to that. And there's this other platform here. That's seemed to be for something. Yeah, there, but like. Okay. The first one wasn't bad, but this one is the second one, and it's not giving me high hopes for what the future holds. Okay. Great. Okay. I should. No. Cool. Okay, somebody who knows how to play this game. What am I doing wrong? This ice bridge. I've tried to hover over it. I've tried to hula hoop past it. Both multiple times. And it's just not having it. Okay. That was way more obnoxious than it had any right to be. Speaking of obnoxious things, those Octorok wannabes can just go down a hole. Like, are you? Like, what? He's the guy. Like, I want the monkey, dude. Like, okay, neat. Get my Dorito. Some health would be lovely. Yes. Cookie. Excellent. These enemy hitboxes are special. It's stiff and some of the hitboxes are odd. Buddy, you're up here on a ledge with me, like. Where you gonna go? What's your banana gonna do, huh, buddy? Neat. I will take that extra life. You know, Slingshot doesn't bother me nearly as much as Hula Hoop. Hula Hoop is probably my least favorite gadget so far. I actually kind of like the flyy thingy. I'm so technical. I work in IT, and yeah, I call the stuff I work with every day thingies. Whoozy Watsits. Actually, we found out the other day that there is now a Whoozy Watsits candy bar, and I kind of want to try it, just because it's named Whoozy Watsits. Pretty sure it's by the same people who made Whatchamacallits, which just seems appropriate.
Yes!
Let's see here. 9:50 my time. I'm gonna do I think one more level and go ahead and call it there. I've been online for well, one more level should put me right at 2 hours. Oh, this is one of the races I'm terrible at.
I'm going for it!
Really? There's where I fall off? Come on now. In fact, this lack of camera controls. Are you really gonna make me finish the race? Like, can't you just end this? Like, can I just die? Kinda wanna just die. Like, I really hate video game foot races. Just, like, universally hate video game foot races. Like, no. Yes. Thank you. Like, I don't even know what you get for the race levels, and I don't really care. The fact that most menus have a dedicated return button, but some menus require you to push triangle. It messes with my brain. Sushi Temple. Alright. So we're gonna finish out Sushi Temple.
Spike, we finally located Spectre. We
Great.
don't know his exact whereabouts, but he's hiding
That was
somewhere
contradictory.
within the period of the dawn of civilization. His army
That's
is getting
vague.
stronger and larger, and he's finalizing his plans for taking over the new world.
I could have predicted
Transport
that.
there now and find him. Time is running out. Hurry.
I mean, doesn't the fact that we have a time machine literally mean that time's not running out? Kind of the benefit of having a time machine? I'm overthinking this, aren't I?
Let's go!
There's always these like really wide areas wherever you start, and there's never anything there. It's kind of bizarre. With that sun, yeah, that's okay. You're a smart one, ain't you? Metal. Really? This doesn't collect the metal? Games of this era are so special. Doritos. So I feel it necessary to start a flame war in the comments. Cool Ranch Doritos or nacho cheese? How many hits do you take? Or are you an unkillable enemy? Something tells me about. Oh no. I'll take it. That is incredibly specific, and I have to tip my hat for the registered trademark logos. That's a nice touch there. See, now that just ruins the magic. Like I want to imagine that you have like the character code, the alt codes for the trademark symbols, and you just meticulously typed all of that. So, it sounds like those are just Doritos' take on Takis. Which, I've never actually had name brand Takis, but I've had Aldi brand Takis, and those are good. So I imagine name brand is good, and it sounds like those Doritos ones would probably be good too. Was this whole arena just for that one monkey? Like I feel like that's some overkill. Or the two monkeys. There's all these other areas here. Maybe jump up here and access something. Oh my gosh, the lag. Okay, so there's more here, but apparently I can't access it from. Works. Gonna go ahead and file this soundtrack song under mildly racially insensitive but still a bop. I think that that's probably a category that contains more stuff than I want to acknowledge it containing. Two more monkeys. Okay. Gotta respect your heavy artillery there, I gotta say. Not loving being the target of it, but no, that's some dedication. Respect it. Wow. Okay.
This hurts.
I don't. Huh.
Don't give up now. You can do it. We're depending on you.
Yeah. I mean, I would if you would give me the continue button. Oh, cool. I unlocked the 10 medal minigame. I said we would beat this level. Let's beat this level. Yeah. Oh, hey, it let me keep them. I didn't think it would let me keep them. Wow. Violence. What even hit me? I don't know that I even want to mess with this guy with the heavy artillery over here. That, oh, neat. Okay. That actually took way less time than I figured. Alright, well, let me go ahead and save the game. And then I'll go ahead and call it quits for tonight. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Keep an eye out for Discord notifications for the next stream. There's a slight chance that it could be Friday. Moderate chance for Sunday, and definitely next Monday. So, you know, just keep an eye out for that, and I'll try to give you all some heads up, depending on what exactly is going on. Let's see. Save. Yes. 28%. Alright. Sounds good. Well, again, thanks everybody for coming by. Let's see if there's anybody streaming that we can raid. How do I use this Twitch website? What is Twitch? The real Twitch was the friends we made along the way. Let's see. Twitch ads are the worst. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and let you all go. Thanks again for coming by. Keep an eye out for stream announcements, and I will talk to you all soon.